I do not have a Northfield Public Library card.
No.
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 No, I don't.
No.
No.
I'm Alexis Kraft. I'm the Adult Outreach and Programming Librarian here at the Northfield Public Library. Our building was originally built in 1910. We've had 2 additions since then. So we've had one in the 80s that significantly expanded our square footage. And then we had another one in 2016, and that added our beautiful atrium, which is a programming space and a lobby, and adds a whole bunch of beautiful natural light to our building. I think a lot about, I was an English major, so I had to read a lot of novels, and a lot of times we would be assigned 100, 150, 200 pages, in 2 days. I was able to do my laundry while also listening to that audiobook to be able to get that reading done for my class.
Definitely time is a big thing. Balancing school and extracurriculars, it's hard to understand how important hobbies are. It's overwhelming with so many readings, things to get done, so I have to really be mindful about that. And make sure I'm being intentional with my time and my resources.
I'm a really slow reader, and because of that, it can make reading a really stressful and anxiety-inducing experience.
I don't seem to find enough time in the day to be able to complete homework and be at my best for work and in my music. I feel a little bit overwhelmed by how much stuff I have going on.
And I just have been so swamped by work for class and for my job and for everything else that I haven't really had time to read for fun.
I struggle to find time, but when I do have the time, I like to read.
Yeah, I probably don't get as much reading done as I'd like to. I find it it's hard to make myself read after I spend all day reading for classes.
So I know when I was an undergrad, the 2 things I was really short on, and I think all college students are really short on, are time and money.
It seems that a lot of school-related textbooks and things are super expensive, which is definitely not helpful for a college student.
I would say that affordability is definitely more of a concern now that I'm in college.
As an English major, books are expensive, and there's a lot of them that you need for your coursework.
Especially for books and resources. Ebooks and audiobooks are really expensive sometimes, and I just don't have the money to be constantly clicking buy. Every single time I have a reading, and I've done this now for years, I always look to see if there's an audiobook for it.
Stuff is really expensive as a college student, and it's difficult to find things that support my academic and personal life.
I really wish there was a way for me to get audiobooks for free.
One that comes to mind right away is Libby. So Libby is our most popular ebook and e-audiobook resource. It has a wealth of different titles to choose from, and you can choose from an ebook, which means you just read it kind of like a PDF. A lot of times people read it on an e-reader like a Kindle. And then there's an e-audiobook, which you just press play on right in the app, similar to a podcast. You can change the speed, and it's the person reading the book to you. How Hoopla works is a little different than Libby. It has ebooks and e-audiobooks, but it also has movies, TV shows, and music. Once you sign in with your library card, any title that you see, any movie, any book, any e-audiobook, it is ready for you to grab right then and there. You don't have to wait at all. The other film and TV option you have is Canopy. Canopy has a really great selection of international films, new contemporary films, documentaries, and all you'll need is your library card. Really great if you know A24 movies. There's a whole bunch of A24 movies on Canopy. You can watch on your phone, on your laptop. If you have a smart TV, you can get the Canopy app on there. And then another really fun one is Creative Bug. So if you're into crafting or any sort of artsy, creative things, it's a really great resource because it has licensed professionals teach you how to do things. It tells you what supplies you need, and it walks you through step-by-step things like knitting, crocheting, scrapbooking, collaging, all of those wonderful things that let you express your creative side. There's 2 ways to get a library card. If you are able and you want to come into the building, we would love to see you. You'll just pop by any of our 3 service desks here. You'll show a photo ID, and then you'll fill out a really short form, and we'll get you that library card within 10 minutes. To get a library card from the comfort of your dorm room, all you have to do is go to our library website, fill out the form that you can access there, and then email that along with a photo of your student ID to our email. It's libraryref@gmail.com. We will immediately give you a library card number so you can start accessing all of those wonderful resources right away. And then you'll also get in the mail one of our 4 beautifully designed library cards sent straight to your college address. So come get your library card today.
Crush your goals without leaving your dorm.
Get a free library card today.